Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are not doing a normal video, but today's going to be more of an announcement video. We're coming towards the end of 2022, which I have to say personally has not been the world's best year for me. That said, the channel continues to go from strength to strength, so thank you very much for that. And I wanted to make two announcements here. The first one is the least exciting one. Well, I don't know, it's still pretty exciting, I like to think, but we will be doing another advent calendar again this year. So for those of you who don't know or are quite new to the channel, for the last 2 years, we've had an advent calendar, and then every day I've released a hint to the picture that's in that day's advent calendar, and then we have a competition at the end. So I'm not going to go too much into it here, but suffice it to say, it's going to be the normal 24 pictures, and if you can give me 16 or more correct answers, then you'll be put into the prize draw. The prize this year is going to be a copy of the Waterloo starter set. So those of you who are old sweats at the channel, the grognards, you'll know all about that. For the noobs, then the Mary Louises of the channel, then it's something to look forward to on the 1st of December. Well, I hope it's something to look forward to anyway. The second announcement, and perhaps the more exciting one for me, is we are announcing the anyone who's listening to this on headphones, I've just absolutely scrambled your brain. But I want to announce the first annual Boney Awards, or as they're also known, the Boneys. So you can see a picture of the glorious solid gold paint statue that the winners will be receiving. And they're going to be in a number of categories. What I'm asking my audience to do, you chaps listening to this, and please share this as widely as you can. I want the maximum number of people out there to vote on these. They're not exactly prestigious because this is the first time they've been announced, but hopefully we can get this to be an annual thing, and hopefully it'll be something that people look forward to. So there are going to be 4 categories that I'll be awarding Boneys for. The first one, and perhaps the most prestigious as I see it, I guess it's up to you which one you consider to be the most prestigious, but I see the most prestigious being Best Miniature Manufacturer of the Year. Now, I only want to look at sets or models or sculpts that have been released in 2022. So if you really like the Perry's Line Infantry, French Line Infantry, then that's great, but unfortunately that's not really a basis to vote on them for. So we're just looking at things that have come out this year. So have a think about that, and then let me know what you would like to nominate as the best of the year. The second award is going to be Best Literature. Now, I use the term literature because it doesn't necessarily have to be a book. It can be it doesn't necessarily have to be, a non-fiction book or something like that. It could be a guidebook, or it could be an Osprey, or anything like that. So, but that has to be a specific book. So you can't just say the Osprey Napoleonic Tactics series. It needs to be a specific book. So that's the second one. So Best Literature. Again, that has to be only from 2022. Something that's been published or possibly republished in 2022. The third prize goes to Best Napoleonic Media. Now, by media, I mean film or TV show, or obviously YouTube video or YouTube channel. I'm going to open this one up a little bit wider. It can be channel or specific video, or it can also, of course, be documentaries or podcasts or anything like that as well. So anything that's not written, it's more of a audio visual presentation basically. So that kind of splits those into 2. And finally, something that hasn't been covered by the other 2. So if you think, oh yeah, does this fit in maybe Best Literature? It does not. The final category is Best Rules. Now this one's going to be slightly different in that it's not only the ones that are published in 2022, it can be ones that have been published previously. So if you like In the Grand Manner or Shaco 2 or Charles Grant's book or anything like that, then these are all available to nominate. So the way the nominations are going to work is I would like you to send me an email to the Napoleonic Wargamer at gmail.com with your nominations. So remember, the categories are Best Miniature Manufacturer, Best Literature, best media, and best rule set. And please entitle the email Boneys22, so Boneys 22. And the reason is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inbox. I will filter Boneys 22, and all of those ones will come up. So I'll be able to easily get through everyone's emails that way. If you put something else, I might find it, but I can't guarantee that I will. So if you title the email Boneys 22, then you guarantee that I'll find it. So nominations are, you are allowed one nomination per category. Please don't do multiple ones. What I'm going to do is on the 1st of December, I will put up some polls for the nominees. We'll probably take the top 3 or 4 for each category, depending on how much of a spread there is. And then I'll put up polls on YouTube, and I'll ask people to vote for their best. Now, that said, we're going to do a Strictly Come Dancing style judging thing here. I will also have input into them as well. But one that I absolutely will not have any input in, this will be down purely to the popular vote, is going to be best rule set. Now, obviously, best is a bit of a loaded term, because you might say, well, best for what? Best for beginners? Best for the simulation of Napoleonics, the most fun, whatever. That's entirely up to you. You need to answer that question for yourself. What do you think the best set of rules currently on the market is? So that's one is just purely down to the public vote. I get no say in that one. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to put that up on the YouTube page. So if you haven't joined the channel, well, sorry, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do in order that you see all those polls, because it'd be a shame if you didn't get to vote on them. They will be going live on Thursday, the 1st of December. I'm fairly sure that that's the 1st. Yes, it is. Thursday, the 1st of December. And they will run for the rest of that weekend. So they will run to the 4th? Yeah, Sunday the 4th. So the nominees will be put up on the 1st. Vote for the ones that you like until the 4th. So that's basically it. That's the 2 announcements for today. Now, I know that I've been a little bit patchy getting videos out. We kind of seem to have dropped to one every fortnight. I know I didn't do one last week. I should have done, but I'm going to try and keep to that as a bare minimum. If I can get a cheeky one out in between, then that's fine. The way work is at the moment, because it's coming up to the winter period, we are now running Saturday surgery clinics. So yeah, it's a bit of a busy time at work, really. So that's why the content slowed down quite a bit. But don't worry, there's still stuff going on in the background. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a bit more happening soon. But I think we're just going to need to get through this this Christmas period. I'm still I've done the Advent calendar, so I'm really excited about the Advent calendar this year. I think it's a really good one. I'll do a little hint for those of you with some Latin. If you are a vexillologist, I think that's the right term. I never did Latin at school. Then it'll be one for you. But if you're not sure what that is, then at least Google it. It's phonetically-ish spelled that way. But that's it. It's only a short video today. I just wanted to make these 2 announcements. The first one is that the Advent calendar competition will be running as normal. Enjoy the Advent calendar. It's quite a good one. It's quite good fun. I hope you like that one. And the second part is the first annual Boneys Award. Voting is from the 1st to the 4th of December. I'll be putting up lots of reminders. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you are, because I'd hate for you to miss that. And I see on the analytics about 50% of my channel aren't. So now's the time. If you've got that Google account, get it clicked, and then you don't have to worry about it. It'll come up and you'll see it. Thank you very much for watching. That is it for today. As I say, just a very short one. I'm going to try and do one next week, because this one doesn't really count as one, but I wanted to get one out. It might be a really, really good one next week. If it's not next week, it's going to be the week after. Hopefully next week. I'm really, really excited about this one. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.